Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. A new childcare option is coming to La Crosse. The YWCA will operate a new daycare at Hillview Healthcare Center. 60 spots will be available. Right now, a remodel of Hillview is underway. When it's done, the center will have space for childcare as well as space for helping adults who have mild to moderate dementia. The center is expected to open in December of next year. Aspirus Health wants to put a new hospital in Chippewa Falls. It could open in as little as 18 months. Aspirus is working with officials to find a site with easy access to Highway 29. This move follows the closure of HSHS hospitals in the Chippewa Valley last year.
Well, good afternoon to you. We have some cloudy to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies this early afternoon. Getting into it, we'll be in and out of the sunshine today as some clouds and a break kind of move across Wisconsin today. Eventually, we'll get into conditions that you can see to be cloudy to partly cloudy skies in some cases, where I have La Crosse holding on to mostly cloudy skies right about now going into most of the day. That being said, take a look here. Your current temperatures in the 40s, upper 40s, and the 50s mixed in there today. You're going to see more along the lines of kids when you pick them up at the bus stop today. You're looking at least about 53 degrees for La Crosse and mostly cloudy skies, and up in Eau Claire you're looking at partly cloudy skies around 52 degrees. We'll carry over to how this all plays out for the remainder of the day. From 2 o'clock you're looking at 53 degrees for you with cloudy skies. Getting into at least say 3 o'clock you're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies to finish out that time frame, going right into 4 o'clock as well with increasing clouds coming back for 6 p.m. Over in Eau Claire we'll do the same with increasing clouds to cloudiness, and then some mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies with eventually some more clouds on the way for 6 o'clock with temperatures in the 50s going down to the 40s. I'll have more about this coming up for you in just a moment when I return.
We'll see you then, Art. Thank you. In some political news now, Republican Ryan Hibsch has conceded the 94th Assembly race to Democratic incumbent Steve Doyle. In a statement, Hibsch thanked supporters and said while the outcome wasn't what he wanted, he remains committed to fighting for his campaign's values. The race was close, with Doyle winning by just 200 votes. President-elect Donald Trump's pick for Attorney General continues to send shockwaves in Congress and beyond. CBS's Nicole Skanga has the latest for us from Capitol Hill.
House Republicans who gave President-elect Donald Trump a standing ovation Wednesday sound less enthused about his Attorney General pick, former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz.
I was taught if you don't have anything good to say very little.
The president is smart enough and his team is smart enough to know that Mr. Gaetz will never get confirmed by the Senate whatsoever.
Until recently, Gaetz was the subject of a Department of Justice sex trafficking investigation, the department he's now been tapped to lead.
I won't be extorted by former DOJ officials.
DOJ declined to bring charges and close the case in 2023, but a House ethics investigation continued. Multiple sources tell CBS News 4 women have alleged they were paid to go to parties attended by Gaetz that included sex and drugs. The committee has Venmo transactions that allegedly show Gaetz's payments for the women. Gaetz has denied all wrongdoing. Gaetz resigned Wednesday night after Trump said he planned to nominate him for Attorney General, potentially putting the House ethics probe on hold because the committee doesn't usually investigate members once they leave. Thursday, Democrat Dick Durbin, chair of the Senate Judiciary Committee, called for the House Ethics Panel to share its findings, while some Senate Republicans are backing Trump's choice.
My presumption is to support all the president's nominees.
Along with Gaetz, Trump announced Wednesday he wants Florida Senator Marco Rubio for Secretary of State and Democrat-turned-Republican Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Gabbard also likely to be grilled during her confirmation hearings over sympathetic views she's expressed in the past toward Russia and Syria. Happening today, a historic La Crosse fire station could get new life. The Common Council will vote on selling Fire Station 4 to a retired firefighter and his wife for $32,000. Jeff and Jill Murphy plan to turn the Gillette Street building into their home and rent out the upstairs. The council will also consider a new ordinance making it illegal to loiter in city parking facilities. A contractor is dead after a construction accident in Chaseburg. Police say David Puig of Viola was installing siding when he became caught between a telescopic handler and exterior wall. He was rushed to the fire department where he later died. The incident remains under investigation. Coming up on the news at noon, a top chef reveals his clever system for organizing your fridge just before the holiday season. Get his tips for keeping your feast fresh and your family safe next.
Life's busy. Off is not an option. You need to be on. On time, on the go, on the call, or just ready to play on. Life's waiting. Power on with Batteries Plus. Visit one of over 700 locations today.
You come alive in the dead of winter and start work early on snow days. Because snowed in is not an option. The Kubota Snow lineup of compact tractors, RTVs, and versatile attachments are built to move, plow, blow, and thrive in the winter. So when the snow falls, you could rise to meet it.
Right now, receive 0% APR for 60 months and up to $2,300 off BX Series tractor packages. Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Join us for the 60th Annual Holiday Fair, November 21st through 24th at the La Crosse Center. The first 1,000 guests each day win a free Holiday Fair tote bag. See Santa and Rudolph or win door prizes. See you there.
Come on, guys, smile. Hi, Mom.
Guess who's home? Okay, everyone smile.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Line. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 6th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A kickin' country Christmas Friday, December 6th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the $25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room per day.
At Rank Seed, we expect excellence in every seed, superior genetics, state-of-the-art processing facilities, and extensive testing for proper placement. Let us help you find the right seed for your growing conditions. Rank Seed, results since 1846.
Batteries Plus has the national scale for all your power needs and a dedicated expert for the local support you want. Power on with Batteries Plus Business.
Welcome back. For many of us, November and December are packed with fabulous family meals. Also packed are fridges and freezers. But how do you make room for everything? That is a hard question. As Consumer Reports explains, it all starts with a good strategy and some planning ahead of time.
Holidays are busy at the Hope House, which is why classically trained chef and Consumer Reports home editor Paul Hope has a plan to get prepped and ready for big holiday meals.
About a week or two before the big holiday meal, I like to go through the fridge, stop buying new groceries, and try to use up things I already have. It's also a good time to throw out anything that's expired or purge things you know you're not going to use before the end of the year.
All that free shelf space comes in handy when Paul's ready to cook.
On the top shelf, you want to keep raw, ready-to-eat foods, things like prep salads or desserts, anything that you don't want to come into contact with foods on the other shelves.
The middle shelf is for dishes prepped, covered, and ready to be heated. Less perishable items like relishes and cranberry sauce go on the side shelves or in the door. As for the future star of your holiday meal, Paul says it's important to thaw your turkey, ham, or any other raw meats on the bottom shelf to prevent drippings from contaminating your prepared foods. When it's time to clear the table and pack up leftovers, instead of putting the whole dish in the fridge, fridge. Paul likes to separate food into smaller portions to help speed up cooling.
To preserve freshness and quality of foods, you really want to keep things airtight, so use products dedicated for that, like freezer bags.
And if you won't eat it within 3 to 4 days, skip the fridge and freeze it. This is Jaima Crespo.
I've got some reorganizing to do. Coolers can also work, they say, for last-minute storage. Depending on the temperature, they can be used for perishable foods or drinks, freeing up some space in the fridge. That wraps up your consumer news this afternoon. As we head to break, we'll take a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is coming up next.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
If your home is looking drab, trade it in.
Trade it in.
The furniture's old and yucky, trade it in.
Trade it in.
If you're seeking a solution, then King's your resolution. If you're tired of your look, then trade it in.
Trade it in.
At King's Trade-In Sale, trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments at the King Furniture Trade-In Sale.
Trade it in.
You're thinking about new windows and doors. I've been thinking about new windows and doors for over 40 years. You're thinking about the best window at the best price. I'm thinking about the best window at the best price for you. The best quality, installed by professional installers at a fair price. If you're planning new windows and doors, you owe it to yourself to contact the Board Store Home Improvements for a prompt free estimate. You'll be glad you did. Contact us today.
Start your holiday shopping with the Holman Locker and Meat Market. Order a double smoked ham, prime rib, fresh turkey, or smoked salmon. Create a custom gift basket. Don't forget the beer and the best beef jerky for your get-together. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
What is a hero? Not the kind from comic books and movies, saving the day. We're talking about everyday heroes. Those with a special kind of courage or ability. Those saving the day, one person at a time. News 8 Now wants to find those heroes and thank them for bettering our community. Go to news8000.com, click on Features, then Hometown Heroes to nominate someone you feel is truly a hometown hero.
In your medical news, more than half of people with diabetes aren't receiving treatment. A worldwide study found among the more than 800 million diabetics, treatment rates are dangerously low, especially in low and middle income countries. The number of people with diabetes worldwide has quadrupled since 1990. Why do some people get more sick from the flu than others? The answer could be in our antibodies. Researchers found people whose antibodies produce more sialic acid had milder flu symptoms, and people who produce less had more severe ones. This could help identify who's at the greatest risk during a flu outbreak. Scientists say they are now closer to making vaccines inhalable. A study says mRNA vaccines could successfully be delivered by a nebulizer, similar to how you treat asthma. They've already seen success in tests on mice. The findings could be helpful for people who don't like getting shots. Those were some of today's top health headlines. As we take a live look outside now, looking a bit dark out there, a bit gloomy. Art is in next to tell us more. Maybe he'll tell us when we'll see the sun again. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, and everything is on sale in living room, dining room, bedroom, and mattresses. Take an extra 10% off sale prices or pay no interest for 3 years. Plus, all Christmas decor is 50% off. The Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture ends Friday.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive a 30% federal tax credit. Unlike a traditional steel wood stove, a Hearthstone soapstone wood stove delivers consistent heat using beautiful soapstone. Purchase your Hearthstone wood stove before the end of the year and receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain, and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if Arch Supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
At Home Seasonal Concepts, enjoy 50% off the merriest selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your festive holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season to sparkle and celebrate. Shop holiday at Home Seasonal Concepts, inside all home furniture showrooms.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
All right, well, welcome back as we go right into the look of CityCam 8 here. You're seeing those clouds still holding on with some difference that we've been seeing for the better part of the last few hours in and out of the cloud cover for a lot of folks in all different locations across Wisconsin. We're going to get into this dry air you can see kind of working out from the Gulf of Mexico, and eventually you're going to see all of this moisture that continues to stretch out here. These remnants of Rafael continue to work into the Gulf, and that's going to usher in a little extra oomph of a little bit of drier air and moisture into the atmosphere, and that's going to help to bring in some rainfall as we get deeper into the beginning of next week. You can see that drive all the way back into the Midwest. That being said, take a look here what I've got going on for you for Sky Tracker. We'll go right to the 1 o'clock hour. You're seeing in and out of the cloud field for a lot of folks there, with temperatures in the upper 40s, in some cases to around the low 50s. We'll go right into 3 o'clock hour for your high today, looking at La Crosse around 52 or so or ish. We'll also be seeing Eau Claire at 51 degrees. Ladysmith holding on to the same as well. Getting back up into the evening hours, though, you'll see the clouds opening up again. We'll hold on to at least partly to mostly cloudy skies to finish out going in throughout the remainder. You can see the clouds filling in by the 9 o'clock hour, and by that time we'll go into the overnight hours, taking at least into mostly cloudy skies to finish out the night. Going into at least Friday, going into 9 o'clock in the morning, you're looking at temperatures in the 40s, widespread. Of course, another warming is still going to be happening for us as we go through the next few days. Mostly cloudy skies today with mild and dry conditions expected. We'll stay dry possibly all the way into Sunday. You're looking at conditions to be like this, though, for you. Widespread 50s, some upper 40s in there, mixed in there as well. We'll go into Friday, though, holding on to some upper 40s all the way up to the middle 50s, and we'll see at least some sunshine popping into the picture from that as well, getting into mostly sunny skies. We'll take this in, as Nicole showed you yesterday. We'll have this continue in with this area of low pressure continue to drive one link to another, one stretching into Canada. The other is going to usher in the potential of dragging in some of that Gulf moisture and ushering that back to us closer. That will continue to move and drive all the way up into Monday, possibly bringing rainfall as we go into the evening hours for Monday, say late afternoon, early evening, similar to what we had yesterday, and ushering in the rainfall that comes in. Now with that, we'll see that rainfall pop in for Monday going into Tuesday. Then you see the snowfall start to initiate with the colder air up to the north, and that's going to usher in with the potential for more snow coming into the picture as we go into Thursday, Friday possibly, and of course we'll see this continue on. We're going into dry conditions, as I mentioned before, 53 to at least 55 for Friday going into Friday. By Saturday to Sunday, you're looking at temperatures from 56 to 54 degrees, mild conditions, but the winds are going to begin to pick up as we go right into Monday, carrying over all the way into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, where we'll get breezy winds pop into the picture. We have mostly light showers going into Monday and Tuesday. Then, of course, as we go into Wednesday, there's a possibility of some snow moving into the picture, but not until the evening and overnight hours. But we'll see that mix of snow going in, rain and snow going into Thursday with a 40% chance, and that should carry over into the overnight going into at least Friday morning for that commute.
All right, a lot of sun and then a lot of cloud icons on those next few days, huh?
And a little bit of rainfall.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. All right, you are staying busy. Thank you. Coming up, find out how Disney's bringing The Princess and the Frog to life with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, a splashing new ride now ready to welcome guests.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley Stain-Resistant Fabric Where Have You Been All My Life Black Friday event. But don't wait. It's also the Ashley You Can Save Up to $1,000 store-wide Black Friday event.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland, as in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hi, my name is Damian Clark. If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, I have some really encouraging news that you'll definitely want to hear. Depending on the plans available in your area, you may be eligible to get extra benefits with the Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance, a monthly allowance to help pay for eligible groceries, utilities, rent, and over-the-counter items. The Healthy Options Allowance is loaded onto a prepaid card each month, and whatever you don't spend carries over from each month. Plus, your doctor, hospital, and pharmacy may already be part of our large Humana networks. So call the number on your screen now and ask about a Humana Medicare Advantage Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. And remember, annual enrollment ends on December 7th. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
The top-notch teacher is really important to our organization. You know, our family's been giving back, and our team for 5 generations, over 100 years, because our mission statement is to keep people moving. And as I think about the greater La Crosse region, our teachers is what keeps our kids moving, what keeps our community moving. And so it really aligns well with what we're about at Dahl Automotive and giving back. Our teachers are just so important, so if we can support them in any way, then that makes a big difference.
At Ashley, it's not just Black Friday. It's the Ashley, there's no way my husband's snoring is going to keep me awake now Black Friday event. But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley You Can Get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
First warn weather on News 8 Now. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
The newest attraction at Disneyland in Southern California looks pretty cool. It's ready to make a splash. Inspired by The Princess and the Frog, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is set to open tomorrow. It's replacing Splash Mountain, which closed in May of 2023. So yes, visitors should also be prepared to get wet. Tiana's Bayou Adventure also opened at Disney World in Florida earlier this summer. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $600 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Save money on your next project at Menards. Transform your space with Shaw Vinyl Tile Flooring. It's waterproof, durable, and features an attached pad for added comfort and easy installation. Claremont Vinyl Tile Flooring is $219 per square foot after rebate. Add style and privacy to your home. We have a huge selection of curtains from Lichtenberg with over 170 options to choose from. Get this Garner curtain panel for $9.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
This is a hallway. Doesn't evoke much feeling. But to those facing cancer or a complex condition, it feels like relief. Because all the doctors, treatments, and technology you've been fighting to find, they're all right here, under one roof, connected by hallways instead of highways. Welcome to East Park Medical Center. UW Health. Remarkable.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Download the News 8000 app today.
I'm going to take you back out to next week. You're seeing the Wednesday going into midnight, a mix of rain and snow coming in for the morning hours. You'll see that by the noon hour, getting into more snow. And look at the winds. The winds are going to continue to tighten up as we go deeper into Thursday. You'll see that continue on with morning snow in the morning commute for Thursday, and then kind of pushing out of the area going up to the north of I-94 once you get into the 11 o'clock hour. Either way, you're going to see some decent snow amounts moving into the forecast as we go into it. Look at what I've got going on for you today. Widespread 50s for the next few days with dry conditions leading into Sunday. Rainfall begins next week.
All right, it's about to get real. Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your day.